does Europe have a future? I mean, for 1,000 years, Europe was the center of civilization. But, you know, great civilizations fade away. And, you know, there's a view in the US that, perhaps unfairly, that Europe is just no longer, it doesn't have the dynamism, the demographic problems. Europeans aren't reproducing in anything like the numbers in the rest of the world. It has massive productivity problems. You have these massive fiscal problems. There's a sense in the US that, as somebody described it, Europe is a very attractive cemetery with very nice museums. You know, is Europe, if you look at the next 50 years, is Europe going to be able to come back and be a significant economic region?
Well, we are still the most important economic area of the world in terms of market. We are the third largest population in the world after China and India. We have, with a lot of problems, with a lot of rich countries. It's fantastic living in Europe, especially in the south of Europe.
The north isn't too bad.
The weather is good. The weather is better. And
certainly better.
But this is the question is, for me, the question is, we are the will that defend and keeping and defend our system of values? Or do you consider that this is a question of years ago? And this is the question for Europe. You decided to continue to defend the freedom, prosperity, stability, the rule of law. And look in the map of the world. The values, the Western values, continue to be the wonderful values in the world. And wants to defend this. And this is alliance in the Atlantic. You can extend this alliance. Look in the Atlantic. It is not true that only the future is in the Pacific. Look in the Atlantic in terms of energy, water reserves, oil reserves, Arab land. It's very impressive. If you look in 4 pillars, Europe, North America, South America, and part of Africa, you recreate an Atlantic space not against anything, but in favor of the more stability in the world. And this is the expression of this possibility agreement, of the free trade agreement on Atlantic economic area between Europe and US. You can extend these benefits for the rest of the world. I can optimize, but depend the capacity, our will to express this conviction. If you reside your policies, if you base your policy to say it is the same, it's not important, this decision don't produce consequences, is irrelevant, is the same lower taxes than less taxes, is spending than not spending, cut than not cut, take good decision or bad decision, well, we have more complications.